ਨੇ ਦੋਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਘੱਟ ਦਾਂਚੂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਘੱਟ ਆ।
अभी तो कैमरा again. Hi, good evening, everybody. Uh, Amandeep, please check
Very good
if.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening, darling. So, Amandeep, please check if Bilasha has joined and Laura has joined. Otherwise, I'll give a call to them. We have a few minutes to go. Good evening, Ramandeep.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, good evening. So nice to see you all in the evening. Wow, thank you so much.
No, ma'am, both are not there.
So
I
I'll
just
mute
checked the
myself.
attendance.
I'll mute myself and give them a call, please. Thank you so much
Okay,
for checking.
thank you.
Okay. So I was in touch with both Abhilasha Madam and Laura, our esteemed speakers. They are joining. I've shared the link with them, so they are about to join. And thank you, little children, for joining. We're so happy to see you all. God bless you. Yeah, so nice to see you, Laura. Thank you for joining. Good evening.
Hello.
Hi.
Good evening.
It's so good you've joined. We're very happy. Concerned.
Thank you so much for the invitation. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon from Romania.
It's good evening. Just 2 minutes to go. And we'll officially start then. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's 6 p.m. and here we go. We start today's session. So that's the best part. So this is all about...
what happened by the link you tried?
What happened? Yeah, there was some conversation in between. We need not be...
What about this without any?
I think, Nidhi, we can hear you. Can you start messaging or do something? What can we do about it? Just look into it, please. Okay. So here we go. So,
okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our sustainable
like,
development
in any way, you are
goals.
not able to log in.
We need to mute everybody, please. Look into that. Mute all. Yeah, that's it. This is the third attempt of starting all over again, and it's a beautiful closing ceremony of our 4-month-long project. And it is the Sustainable Development Goals Council, and it is all about the Women Project. It's Women's Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, a project which was led by women and for everybody, for all educators, for all students. Yes. So we were 47 council members in the Sustainable Development Goals Council, and 6 state presidents, 32 national council members, and 9 international council members. Thank you, beloved members, for being part of this journey of 4 months. Yes. So the journey was all about the Friendly AI, a global STEM initiative. And today is Saturday, 8th of November. And thank you so much, my boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, for joining. What was the project all about? The Friendly AI, a global STEM initiative, was a woman-led project, and it engaged students and communities, and it was all about ethical and sustainable use of AI. Focus, of course, was innovation, inclusion, real-world impact. It was July to November 2025. Thank you so much. We move on. So what is there in students? Of course, we had these 4 months, and so we had 4 ideas on which we were supposed to work. So it was explore role of AI, what, when, how, understanding, exploring what was AI all about, understand AI's impact, the ethics, the pros and cons, the pros and the favor and the points against it. And the third point was, for the third month, it was innovate with AI, climate, accessibility, healthcare. And last is this particular month, it was all about lead the revolution, creativity, entrepreneurship, and responsible use of AI. Yes. So Project Pathway, all of us were part of it. The council members with their students were participating in those virtual meets, 4 months, 4 meets. Yes. So the tools, all possible IT tools, we used it, all possible tools where we could use AI, we were using it. And some of the tools, we've just mentioned it over here. Yes, we go on. And then the recognition recommendations, we are giving the participation certificates, and teacher mentorship recognition is there. And of course, the e-magazine is being published, which is a proud possession of each one of you. And of course, policy recommendation to education department. This is what we are going to do once it is complete in all respect. Yes. And Abhilasha, first of all, are you there?
I'm here, ma'am. I'm waving.
Oh, that's great. Just see. Okay, so let me introduce our esteemed speaker of the day, and she is Ms. Abhilasha Singh, International Council member from UAE, Sustainable Development Goals Council, WICCI. She has n number of feathers in her cap, and the ribbon which she's wearing is all those various mementos and the badges which she has been earning. She's a great speaker. Let me talk about it. So she's the principal of Shining Star International School, Abu Dhabi. UAE Country Ambassador T for Education, Climate Action Project UAE Ambassador since 2020, Certified School Inspector Tribal Group UK, Global Schools Advocate 2022, led school to top 10 best schools innovation T for education, top 10 Indian women leaders in UAE 2022, Women Entrepreneur India Most Inspiring Principal Award 2022, and then Mentorship Maestro Award 2024. And what luck could have it is that we met a few days back in India. We are sharing the same platform. And welcome to Abhilasha Singh. The floor is all yours. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the kind welcome and intro, ma'am. Thanks a lot. My presentation is there with you. I'll just keep saying next. Is it?
Perfect. We go ahead.
All right. So first and foremost, let me congratulate Paramjit ma'am for initiating yet another inspiring and impactful project. Ma'am has been my inspiration. There's a lot of work that I do has been inspired from ma'am. So she's a true role model. And anyone who's worked with her, who's been under her tutelage, can vouch for that, because the school and the students, they are the ambassadors and the billboard of the school. So whatever I say is less in ma'am's praise, and what an inspiration, ma'am. So ma'am, thank you so much for having me here on the platform today. It's a real honor and it's a real privilege to be speaking on this occasion. And congratulations to you and to your team for yet another really great and a very a topic of today and the topic of tomorrow, of course, and the topic that impacts our education, our teaching and learning, and the way the students will learn about integrity and learn about ethics in work. So that's what the topic I'm taking up today is on responsible AI and also AI for good. So as I move on to my presentation, I'll ask a few questions to the children who are part of the conversation today, and you can answer in the chat. No need to raise hands and no need to speak during this thing, but you can just give your answers. And it's a thinking. I'm going to leave you with some thinking points. So when we say AI, the first thing that comes to them in the mind of educators is how will our students use AI? And educators themselves also, we are all in the learning phase right now with AI. Nobody has the right answers. It is all but trying by doing. We're all having experiential learning. So while we think of AI, we think of ethics, we think of trust, we think of human-centered innovation. So let's see what responsible AI looks like and what do we mean by saying AI and ethics and doing it right. So what is responsible AI? AI, first and foremost, is ethical. Responsible AI is ethical, fair, it's transparent, it is safe, it uses technology to support human dignity. It also focuses on responsible design and deployment. Next. And in this age of, is it my computer system which is causing the static? I'm not sure. We'll just ignore that. So when we think about why responsible AI matters, because children, for you, we always say that especially the generation that is there in the school right now, please mute your mics. It'll again responsible. We are talking about responsible AI, so we all also need to be responsible while we are attending this event. So when we talk about AI, it's always let me get back to my original statement about the audience or our daily exposure is to the youth, which is born with technology. You are better at technology than us. And sometimes I think that you are smarter and also sometimes I think
Unmute yourself, please. You're muted.
Okay. So I think I'll start from when I said that you are born with technology, you are better than with technology, you're smarter than your teachers with technology. So we're always a little conscious, the educators who are teaching, you're always a little conscious about how do we keep a step ahead of you. So that's why, and children, you have learning on the go. You've got learning on the palm of your hand. You're connected everywhere with internet, and therefore it is all the more interesting how you can use that to your advantage. And now with AI making inroads into our life, where it is part of our life, we can't avoid it. So therefore, it's extremely important that we understand why responsible AI matters. So on the larger picture, AI is supposed to prevent discrimination and harmful decision. That's what when we use AI with that responsibility. We also need to protect privacy and human rights, because now with data which is accessible to everyone, and AI platforms have our data, because we put in so much of ourselves on this platform. Like if I'm talking to ChatGPT, sometimes I say hello, and ChatGPT says, "Hi Abhilasha, how has your day been?" And when I throw a question, it already has my history. So therefore, it is with everyone else. So you have to be very careful, and you need to protect privacy, your own and privacy of others as well. And therefore, it also is about a human rights that people should not be exploited. And responsible AI also means that we build trust in technology. There have to be stronger firewalls. There have to be a stronger systems where we don't use AI to malign other people. And then, of course, responsible AI also means that we prepare students, like from an educator point of view, as a leader point of view, having an AI policy in the school, and a responsibility that we need to prepare our students that they will be able to AI driven school. Next. All right. So we have so UNESCO. So there are two bodies that in my school I frame, or I anchor my AI learning from. One is from the OECD framework for OECD has a framework for educators. It has a framework for teachers, and it has a framework for leaders. So it guides with standards and sub elements that gives a very clear direction on how AI is to be used, in how AI policies in school can be used, have to be framed with the guidance from the OECD framework. And also UNESCO in 2024 also released an AI ethics framework, which is centered on human rights and dignity, privacy and data governance, environment sustainability, cultural and social inclusion, and ethical and governance systems. So the students who are in the middle school attending this program today, this might be big words for you, but it wouldn't harm to go and research on each of these to know more about them. Okay, because it is extremely important, because you're the ones who actually will be using AI when you step into higher classes, higher education, and in the field of your work. Next, please. Now, what are the core responsibilities of AI? And before I do that, I have a question for all of you, and you can just think about this. So AI, when we talk about AI, we always think about that AI is biased or non-biased. So a question for all of you is, my PPT is gone. So while it is being restored, my slide I can see. So by the time it is being restored, I will ask a question to all of you. So, how do you spot a bias in AI? So when you throw a question like an AI system, suppose the scenario is an AI system rejects more women than men for engineering roles. What do you say? What caused this bias? Is the AI at fault or the data? And how can it be fixed? So you can put your answers in the chat. Meanwhile, the PPT is being restored. And do you think that the world actually thinks that there are men better suited for women in engineering? Okay, so we've got answers coming in, and it is data which is at the fault because we can feed the AI more unbiased data. Very good. And the data is at fault. Okay, so actually right, because there's a historical data that is fit, because it is human intervention. It is human control. All the data has been put in by men and women, by humans. So that is why. So therefore, we need to get over this. This bias in AI data has to be removed. Another question, which is like an ethical question, ethical dilemma. So in your school, suppose the school principal says, we are going to now put AI monitored, AI driven cameras to see and to improve behavior in the school. We want to catch the students. We want to see how the children are behaving. What do you think? Is that right or wrong? Again, in your chat, you can answer. Is that right or wrong? Do you think that in your school, you want AI cameras that can predict discipline issues? Right or wrong? Do you want it? Do you want your principal? You'll complain to your principal that no, it is not. No, it is not right. We want simple cameras. We want regular cameras. We don't want cameras. Why do we have cameras? Okay, so I have a lot of students who are saying right, and somebody says wrong because the AI can capture our pictures. It is better for discipline. So this can be a very, it can be a conflicting issue, because some students would say, and this is something that is about privacy issues. It could also be that AI will, because you feed that in AI, so AI is supposed to pick up things, and there may be students who are regular, like they're not doing anything wrong, because there is a there is an input in the AI camera, so they'll pick up those behaviors, and some good students, well, sorry, not good, but somebody who's not being mischievous might also get into trouble because of the certain actions and all that. Because, you know, there are, well, controversial, but I'm going to put it there, that Israel uses a lot of AI detection camera in Gaza. We've all read about it. We've all heard about it all through the last 2 years of how AI, Israel uses that surveillance. So there's that ethical question over here. Okay, so therefore, now we come to core principles of responsible AI use. So these are 2 questions I'm leaving with you on, and there are teachers over here. You can get them to write an essay on it tomorrow as a reflection on today's session. So core principles of responsible AI: fairness and equity. It has to be unbiased. It should be fair on everyone. And it should be transparent, and explainability of the data should be there, or the output should be there. It has to be accountable. That people cannot use AI just for anything. There has to be guardrails that have to be maintained, that have to be protected. AI should be safe, and the output has to be robust. That means it should not be questioned. That means, again, it is fair, then it is not questioned. And it should be inclusive, and it should be accessible to all. It should not be that there's only a certain section of society, countries, or a particular members who have access to AI. It should be available to everyone, because it should be available to everyone, right? Next. All right. Now we come to the question that I asked you: what are the ethical risks of AI? We spoke about bias, right? Because it is the algorithms work in such a way that the working, how the algorithms they feed into a particular type of output. There is bias in it. So these are genuine risks of using AI. Then there are privacy breaches. Of course, if it is not robust, if it is not strong, it can fall in the hands of the wrong people. Now, deep fakes and misinformation, huge risk and huge problem. Just 2 days back, I was watching a video. I was watching YouTube, and I watched this news channel called Democracy Now. I've become a big fan of Amy, the reporter. And just after that, there was a video of Obama, who really, I don't know if it was, I mean, I don't think it was real, because I could see the lip movement and the whole face, very familiar, very similar, very real, but not the real Obama. And he was talking about who's won the mayor of New York? Madan, I'm mixing his name. The new mayor of New York. So he's won by a big victory. Mamdani, right? And he was congratulating him, and he was saying negative things about Donald Trump. So we know their friendship. So girls' well-being local leadership. Sorry, that's my clock. That's my calendar alarm. Sorry. So this kind of deep fakes and misinformation is real and very dangerous. And another thing that starts in 10 minutes. Another thing that which falls under the parameter of ethical risk of AI is that there is a lack of explainability. So that needs to be conquered. And of course, automation without oversight. A lot of people who are losing jobs because of AI. There are a lot of that already in a world where there is poverty and there's overpopulation. There are people who are qualified but no jobs. In this automation era of automation, there are more people who are losing their jobs. So there has to be automation, but that human, and wherever there is a human intervention needed, so that has to be a very well thought of system of automation. There are now flying taxis that are coming in, that are flying. There are driverless cars that are available. So that many jobs are reduced, but at the same time, it is at the cost of life, or at the cost, well, mainly the cost of life. Next. And and another aspect of ethical AI is that ensuring that AI is fair. So there has to be a use of diverse data sets, regular bias audits, and also documentation, which should not be just assumed. There has to be a very thorough interrogation of the documents that are being used, and also evaluate the impact on all user groups. I've given you an example of how Israel uses surveillance, AI surveillance on its on the people under the rule, under occupation. Similarly, there are many different ways in which the wrong use of AI, or well, from the government part or from somebody who's using AI, thinks that it is the right way of doing it or the rightness of it, but actually the impact that it has on the user group has to be calculated, has to be evaluated very thoroughly before releasing that particular segment of AI or that particular use of AI to the public. Next. Now we question the safety and come to the safety and the reliability of AI. So before it is released, there has to be rigorous testing before deployment. Human oversight for critical decisions, extremely important, because we cannot wholly and solely depend on the machine. See, we've also heard, and this is for the teachers who are scared of using AI, we say that AI will not replace teachers, but AI will replace teachers who don't use AI. So the human intervention is extremely important. That human dependence is extremely important. AI does not have emotions. Humans have. So when AI is taking a decision, say now the copters, which are these drone copters, right? They shoot indiscriminately. I'm so sorry, I'm bringing in all the war and the violence in the topic today, but that's the example we have, which is readily available to us as an example that causes harm, because that is a machine which does not have heart. It only has fed information which is coded in, and it is assigned a task to complete. Therefore, the lack of humaneness and human intervention causes a lot of problem. So therefore, human oversight is extremely important. It should not be there. So for critical decision making, human intervention is extremely important and it required. Real-time monitoring, not just depending on used data, but seeing it in that time, in real time. And of course, prevention of harmful outputs, which requires that which causes harm to other people in terms of pictures, the deepfakes, somebody causing maligning other people's reputations, so taking out pictures. Like we also had somebody taking out a speech by our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi. That also that all is part of the harmful output. So all the people with malignant nature or malignance in their in their work or as a thought, they would harm people. So if this kind of technology without the proper guardrails is given to people, this is going to be a disaster in their hand. So therefore, this has to be ensured that the AI that is being used is safe and is reliable. Next. And then, of course, my favorite, AI for social good, which of course this entire program, the platform that we have today, this all goes into that basket of AI for social good. So we connect with AI. We also, teachers use AI. In my school also we use AI for marking, and which lessens the work of the teachers. Also for personalized learning, which for lesson planning, which really reduces the teacher's work to almost like 3/4 or more than 3/4 of them, because you put in something in the search engine, AI engine, and it flashes out, coughs up the lesson plan in 30-second flats or maybe less. So it really helps to differentiate, and it helps the teacher to personalize learning for her students. So differentiation, AI for social good. Healthcare diagnostics. AI is now able to, and in the future will also become stronger to detect cancer and also to give medicines for cancer, maybe to treat cancer, which is the biggest worrisome disease in our lives. So health for social good. Again, to predict weather patterns, to give solutions for weather patterns, putting in data and an Excel sheet which takes Excel sheet full of data, which may take about weeks to decipher and to decode the data. The AI can do it in flat within seconds. So that way, AI for social good, for sustainability, for climate, for conservation of environment, for putting in data together for, say, example, animals, rare, on the extreme. See, I'm forgetting it because I know I've got 3 minutes only. I'm trying to compress the information that I want to give. So the animals which are on the rare list or on the extreme risk list, those animals can all be put together. They can be mapped with the help of AI, and they can be saved. Their habitat can be saved, and there can be many more solutions to that. So it works very well for environment conservation as well. And of course, AI is extremely helpful tool as an inclusive accessibility tool, especially for people with determination, people with special needs. So I can help solve their issues. For example, for a person with visual difficulties, with the help of AI, can have apps which can make life easy for that person. So that way, AI for social good is an amazing work. In fact, it is something that is waiting. It can be tapped into, and we can use AI for social good in many different ways. Be as creative as you can, children, when you're thinking about this. Next. And like I said, AI in school, we need to teach AI digital citizenship, where the children learn how to use AI with integrity. Don't you all put your homework through AI and are amazed that, wow, what lovely answers I've got. But then do you say that with help from? So that way, that referencing, that academic integrity with AI is extremely important. So we need to teach ethical digital citizenship to the students. Then, of course, as a school, with secure handling of students' data that is extremely confidential. So that way, we can use AI in the schools. We use AI in the schools with that particular intent. AI to support, not to replace teacher. Like I said, AI will never replace a teacher. But A teacher who does not use AI does fall under the threat of being replaced, because that's how the world is working. So all the teachers now are empowering themselves with that knowledge, empowering themselves with that skill. They are constantly upskilling themselves on new pedagogical tools that are available. And AI is one such tool that can support teachers to really lessen their work. Because when we always say, oh, there's so much of work. I mean, I used to love teaching. I love teaching, but I hate marking. And I'm sure there are a lot of teachers in that category. So now AI can actually be used, smart evaluation, to mark notebooks, to even mark answer scripts, which again, it does it in 1/4 of the, or 1/10th or 1/nth of the second, or the time frame that humans take. So that way it can be a tool to support teaching and learning. And we don't have to be scared of it. This is for the teachers. And we also encourage AI in schools also encourages critical thinking about AI. So that way, that question I'll leave all of you with, that how would you like AI to help you in your teaching and in your learning? How would it help you to do your work? And I'm telling you, not cheating, not putting all your work through AI and then presenting it to the teacher, and teachers like, wow, where did this come from? Because your teachers know you. They know that they interact with you on a daily basis. They can like this pick out that this is not your work. So then how would you use AI to support you in your learning, to become a better student, to learn, to write better, to learn, to solve problems better? And also, how would you use AI to solve world problems? Is there a thought for that? That's the food for thought I'll leave you with. Next. Okay, so before that, I also again wanted to leave you with this question. Like when I'm telling, like I asked you that, what would you like to do? So how would you like to design an AI tool that solves a real problem, but follows fairness, safety, transparency, and accountability? I will repeat that question and I'll type it in the chat also once I'm done. Design an AI tool that solves a real problem. It could be a problem in your school. It could be a world problem. So like we say, global, think global, act local, and you connect the local to the global and the global to the local. So think of a global problem. Think of it in your localized context, or think of a local problem and think of it in your school context. Is it something that you would like to solve? So then how would you code a AI tool that's going to solve this problem? And it is going to be based on fairness. It follows fairness rules, safety rules, transparency rules, and accountability rules. So, ladies and gentlemen, teachers, leaders, I leave you with this question and a message. AI must serve humanity with fairness, safety, and dignity. And our role as educators is to shape ethical digital citizens. So children, that's for you. We would like you to be ethical digital citizens who hold integrity as the most important value in your life. So with that, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for this opportunity and the platform, and to be able to reach out to all the 145 people who have joined us today. Wow. And to all the teachers there who are listening, thank you so much. And thank you for this again, for this opportunity. And kudos to you. More power to you.
Thank you, Abhilasha. It's always a pleasure interacting with you. And thank you so much for accepting invite and being part of this conversation today. Thank you very much. Indebted, grateful. Thank you. So now it's the e-newsletter, edition 4, 110 pages. Let's go for it.
Good evening, everyone. We welcome you to a Global STEM Initiative, October 2025. Lead the AI Revolution, Creativity, Entrepreneurship, and Responsible AI. Here we have respected members of our project. Let's begin with Activity 1. Quick Pulse Survey, AI and Me. We have received total 626 responses from students, educators, and parents. Moving forward towards activity 2, sign the petition. We pledge to lead wisely. Total 292 people signed the petition around the globe. Going further with activity 3, revolution in one line. Lead the AI revolution, creativity, entrepreneurship and responsibility. Wonderful efforts put in by the students of Maria's Public School, India. Fantastic work showcased by students of Little Angels Co-ed School, Kapurthala. Brilliant ideas of BD Memorial Junior School, India. Amazing creativity showcased by Ved Vyas DAV Public School, India. Excellent efforts reflected by Salwan Junior School, India. Outstanding work done by students of Sushila Birla Girls School, India. Superb efforts done by students of Kamla Nehru Public School, India. Moving ahead with activity 4, #wall, lead the AI change. Brilliant ideas presented by students of Ved Vyas DAV Public School, India and Indirapuram Public School, Ghaziabad, India. Marvelous work by the students of STS World School, India. Impressive work by students of Sushila Birla Girls School, India and Kamla Nehru Public School, India. Let's have a look on activity 5, digital detox pledge. 1 hour for me. Wonderful efforts put in by students of BCM School, Basant Avenue, Durgi and Ved Vyas DAV Public School, India. Detailed work by Indirapuram Public School, Ghaziabad and VD Memorial School, Kolkata, India. Fabulous efforts done by students of STS World School, India. Fantastic work by students of Sushila Birla Girls School and Kamla Nehru Public School, India. Let's continue with next segment, activity 6, AI Doodle Art, My 5 Promises. Beautiful artwork done by students of Maria's Public School. Splendid efforts done by Whitefield Global School, Bangalore and VD Memorial Junior School, Kolkata. Creative efforts done by Sushila Birla Girls School and Little Angels Co-ed School, Kapurthala, India. Flawless work done by students of Kamla Nehru Public School, India. Here comes our next activity 7. AI Ideas for Tomorrow. 1 minute talk. Creative approach by the students of Sushila Birla Girls School and Kamla Nehru Public School, India. Let's continue with activity 8. AI Lead the Change. Badge Design. Remarkable work done by students of Little Angels Co-ed School, Kapurthala and Indirapuram Public School, Ghaziabad, India. Superb efforts by the students of STS World School, India. Thoughtful expressions by the students of Whitefield Global School, Bangalore and BCM School, Basant Avenue, Ludhiana, India. Meaningful and detailed work by the students of BD Memorial Junior School and Shining Star International School, Abu Dhabi. Original work by students of Sushila Birla Girls School, India. Great dedication shown by students of Kamla Nehru Public School, India. Moving ahead towards activity 9. AI leads with gratitude. The gratitude grid. Thoughtful expression by Ved Vyas DAV Public School, New Delhi and Indirapuram Public School, Ghaziabad, India. Great dedication shown in the work of Sushila Birla Girls School and STS World School, India. Beautiful phrases written by students of Kamla Nehru Public School, India. And here comes activity 10. E-newsletter cover design. Lead the AI revolution, creativity, entrepreneurship and responsibility. Expressive ideas by the students of Little Angels Co-ed School, Kapurthala. Thoughtful expressions by Sushila Birla Girls School, Kolkata. Original ideas presented by BD Memorial Junior School, Kolkata. Amazing creativity shown by Kamala Nehru Public School, India. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was wonderfully newsletter and wonderfully presented by Nidhi. Thanks a lot. And now we come to our second esteemed speaker of the day. And we have Laura here, International Council Member, Romania, Sustainable Development Goals Council, WICCI. The Friendly AI Global STEM Initiative. In this, I'm going to introduce you to Laura now. She's an English teacher at a college in Romania, author of books and school textbooks, coordinator and participants in national and international educational projects, competitions and activities, active in e-twinning and Erasmus programs, international speaker and SDG ambassador, organizer of international conferences, passionate educator, dedicated to motivating students, fostering creativity and promoting lifelong learning. So I invite you, Laura, and please let us know the name of the school or the college where you are. It's a little difficult. I skipped it so that we can hear it right from you. It's all yours now.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Greetings from Romania. And first of all, I want to thank you so much, Paramjit ma'am, for inviting me to your amazing projects. I want to congratulate you for everything you do. You are a shining star and an inspiration to us all. And all these projects bring a real change. They are truly meaningful to all the students and all the teachers who participate in them. And the topic of today is very important, is something that is so real that it has become part of our lives. It is not something we can ignore. It's something that we see around us every day. So the AI universe is very close. We are part of it. And yes, before I begin, let me mention the name of my school. It's called in Romanian Colegiul Economic Nicolae Crețulescu. So we are focused on teaching economics, and not only that. So yes, part of our school work is using AI. And I will try to explain how we use AI in our lessons. So we live in a time of rapid technological change, and you can see this sometimes from day to day. And it has transformed the way we live, the way we work, the way we communicate, making it what it is often called the digital age, or an era of technological revolution. And we seem to have the world at our fingertips, especially our students know that. We have instant global communication. We have increased productivity through everything that has become automatic, and we have unprecedented access to information. Whenever we need to look for something, our students know where to find the information. And I believe AI and technology helps them a lot to be in touch with everything that is happening around them. And that is why we see things that become viral, that become accessible and known by everyone. I was online chatting to a friend from a different city. And at one point I was humming a song from that I had heard on YouTube, and my friend's daughter heard me and asked me, "How do you know this song?" So everything we know, everything we see around us becomes accessible and becomes viral, becomes known by everyone in a very short period of time. This is technology. And this makes it very important for us to know how to navigate this AI universe that we are in. And as teachers, as educators, we are witnessing a profound transformation in how knowledge is created, how it is accessed and applied. As we heard earlier, we have to be responsible. We have to be careful when using AI, and we have to use it wisely. Because AI is not just a tool or a passing trend, it is becoming an integral part of modern life, reshaping industries, communication, and even creativity itself. And in the classroom, AI has the potential to personalize learning, foster innovation, and help students develop the critical skills that they need to thrive in a complex and digital future. And projects like these show that students can be really creative with AI if we know what to ask artificial intelligence to do. It will help us, and this way it will also make us a bit more creative. So it is a bond between artificial intelligence and our mind. And the students here, you see in the picture, they are using their phones. Lately, we see that phones are glued to the students' hands, and sometimes we see it as a bad thing, but it can also be a good thing, being in touch with technology. Next slide, please. Students and AI. As I have said, it is becoming a part of students' lives at school and outside the classroom walls. And it is useful for homework, of course. So raise your hands if you have used AI for your homework. No, everyone will raise their hands, right? So we have all tried to use artificial intelligence to help us look for information, to help us structure our work maybe in a more interesting way. And of course, let me tell you a secret, not only students do that, but also teachers. A colleague of mine has recently used AI to grade all the essays from a class, from an entire class of students. And it took a really short time, and AI provided lots of and AI provided lots and lots of very interesting responses, answers, solutions, what students should improve in their work, in their essays. So it proved a really, really useful tool, both for teachers and for students. So AI is a useful homework tool, but also a thought partner, a companion, and sometimes healthcare advisor. I know people who, when they experience a pain in their body or they are not feeling well, they just ask ChatGPT, "Oh, I feel this way and this way. What should I do? Or what do you think is the cause?" Yeah. So AI lately has been filling lots and lots of roles in our daily lives. But we need to treat artificial intelligence with responsibility. Okay, we need to teach the students how to navigate the complexity of the vast amount of opportunity that AI presents to them. Okay, so you have all this at your fingertips, but use it wisely. Let's see, what can we choose? What is useful, and not use it in a way that it will affect our schoolwork in a negative way. So we need to use it to learn, not to cheat. And we have to decide if AI is a friend of or an enemy for our students. And this is one of the biggest challenges that teachers are currently facing when it comes to integrating technology into classrooms. And we have to avoid academic dishonesty, because we sometimes teachers feel that if children use AI, it means cheating. It means that they complete an assignment and pass off the work as their own, leading to plagiarism, a superficial understanding of the material. But we should try to make assignments in such a way that children also have a chance to manifest their creativity, and not to see AI as the only solution, just a help, but not the only solution. Sometimes we think that AI hinders critical thinking, and that over reliance on artificial intelligence for answers can prevent students from developing essential problem solving skills and critical thinking skills. Accuracy issues, AI can provide incorrect information, and that's why we have to always check the source. And students may not be able to recognize if they are not properly trained to question the output. And of course, some teachers think that it reduces creativity, because relying on AI for ideas can limit a student's capacity for original thought and innovation, as AI is based on existing patterns. So we have to teach, to tell AI exactly what we want from it, and to use the information that it gives us, and make it our own, using our own creativity. So use AI wisely. Next, please. And some of the things that my students have made with AI are, apart from posters, so they begin with simple things like posters, messages, poems, lots and lots and lots of things, but also video games, moving images, things that, they designed a video game, and they asked other students to play it, and the aim of the game was to, it was something with saving the planet. So they had like questions, and they had to go from level to level to see if they have solutions to saving the planet. So this is one of the ways that AI can be used in a creative way. Okay, so yeah, there are lots of ethical concerns, and we shouldn't misuse technology. Next slide. And we go to implementation and interaction concerns. Teacher-student interaction with AI could reduce the amount of meaningful engagement and personal contact between teacher and student. And that's why both educators and students may be hesitant or resistant to using AI tools. And this can have negative effect. There's also the cost, that the high cost of implementing and maintaining AI technology can be a barrier. And of course, there is a risk of becoming overly dependent on technology, and this can be problematic. Next, please. So our mission as teachers goes beyond integrating technology into lessons. It is about preparing young minds to use AI thoughtfully, creatively, and ethically, to see it not as a shortcut to answers, but as a catalyst for deeper inquiry and achievement. And I will give you an example. For one of their assignments, our students had to create an avatar for themselves, and to solve one of the world problems, to choose a world problem related to pollution, to planting trees, etc. Okay, and try to make that avatar speak with their voice. And it was a lot of fun for them to make. And they talked about oceans, they talked about pollution, and they spent a lot of hours. So AI doesn't always make uh, their work easier. Uh, so they spent a lot of hours doing that, and but they also had a lot of fun. Um, AI enables students to transform their thoughts into creation. Is a catalyst for learning, and AI as catalyst for learning and creativity. AI can serve as an extraordinary learning partner through intelligent tutoring system, language assistant, and adaptive learning platforms. Students receive instant feedback and individual guidance. For example, a language learner can practice pronunciation with an AI speech tool that listens, corrects, and encourages progress in real time. Students struggling with maths can receive explanations tailored to their mistakes and not a generic set of rules. And AI opens new creative horizons. Students can use generative AI to compose music, design digital art, simulate experiments, or build interactive stories. These tools make abstract concepts tangible and give young learners a sense of authorship and discovery. So they feel that this is their own creation, not just the creation of AI. And you can see here our students, it says here, so let's go our high school. In our smart lab, we have different tools, and here there's in the middle of the room there's also 3D printing machine. So they are using their creativity to do different things that help them in their future careers. Here they learned about climate change, for example, and again they used technology to create projects. AI can perform analysis, summarize data, or generate drafts, but it still depends on the learner's creativity, empathy, and critical insight to give meaning and direction to its output. Students working on a sustainability project, for example, can find very meaningful solutions. And one of the most empowering aspects of AI in education is its potential to give every student a voice and to make them more engaged in the learning process. With AI tools, learning becomes more inclusive. And this is one of the projects that the students worked on. I'm sorry for the background noise. So when students see that they can use AI meaningfully, it becomes their own. And this way they can become the architects of the future. And by integrating AI thoughtfully, okay, thank you. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Laura. It was actually very, very interesting, but somehow we are short of time. We finished this session in an hour, and we still have the students. We have to listen to them also now. We move on. Next, please. So these are various activities, 624 survey, 296 petition being signed. We move on. And these were the various activities we did this time. Thank you so much. We move ahead. And now I invite Ms. Agamdeep, grade 12 moderator, to go in for the students' presentation from the participating schools. Go ahead, it's all yours now, Agamdeep. Maybe she cannot connect.
Good morning, Agamdeep. Sorry. Yeah. Good afternoon, ma'am. Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes,
Go
yes.
ahead, please.
Okay,
Good
good
evening.
evening, everyone, and welcome to the Friendly AI, which is a global STEM initiative. This session celebrates creativity, innovation, and reflections from our young learners who will explore AI through the October 2025 activities. Each participating school will have 3 minutes to share their experience, learnings, and ideas on how we can lead the AI revolution with creativity, entrepreneurship, and responsibility. To begin the session, I invite Salwan Junior School, Narayana, Bihar, New Delhi. And the students representing the school today will be Ikman Singh from class 5th B and Kaira Balda from 5th B. Over to you, students.
Ma'am, please let Ikman
Yes, ma'am.
in the meeting.
He was in the meeting, but he's in the waiting room. Please let him in.
He is in, he was a presenter.
Yes, but he is messaging me that somehow he has been
Uh,
removed.
Yes, ma'am, I'm
he's
in.
in.
Ah,
Okay,
he's there.
he's in now. Thank you, ma'am.
Chalo, good.
Ma'am, should I start?
Yes, please.
Yes,
Start.
Ekman.
Yes. Good evening. My name is Ikman Singh, and in just a few moments, my wonderful friend Kaira Bala will join me to share more with you. We both are students from class 5 from Salvan Junior School. Today, we will share what our school students did in the month of October, which they enjoyed the most. I created a poster to explain why AI is important in our lives today and how it helps humans think, build, and innovate. Next slide, please. In October, we filled the quick pulse survey called AI and Me. We also signed the responsible use petition called We Pledge to Lead Wisely. Many students designed posters with one liners like Tech with a Heart. During this month, we realized that technology is very powerful, but we must use it carefully. Every click, every share, every message has an impact. So we so has an impact. And finally, we understood the importance of balance. Technology can be useful, but real life, real friends, real experiences also matter. So we should keep a healthy balance between online and offline time. These learnings will help us grow into responsible and thoughtful leaders in the AI era. Hello everyone, I am Kyra. I wrote a short. Now should I start?
Yes, please start.
Hello everyone, I am Kyra. I wrote a short poem to show how AI is not human but still supports us in learning, creating, and doing many things better. When we say, next slide please. हो गया. When we say lead the AI revolution, we don't mean just using apps. We mean using our imagination to create new ideas and solve problems, just like real innovators. We believe that technology should not just be smart, it should also be kind. If we use AI with empathy, we can make life better for people, not stressful. We also understand that AI must be used with responsibility. We have to think before we share, think before we type, and think before we click. As students of today, we want to grow up and become change makers. We want to use AI to improve the world, whether it's protecting the planet, helping people learn better, or making daily life easier. Our goal is not just to use technology that already exists. Our goal is to design and build the technology of the future. Next slide, please. Before we close, we would like to share one very important thing. This is not just one event for us. Our school is continuously part of international collaborative projects like this. Every time we get new challenges, new themes, and new ways to think. These experiences help us to explore real world problems creatively and become more confident problem solvers. We are truly grateful to Vicky for designing such meaningful activities. They are helping us to improve our digital literacy and AI literacy step by step, month by month. Thank you for giving us these opportunities that are preparing us to become responsible and future ready global citizens. Thank you.
Wonderful work, Ikman and Kyra. That was such a confident and inspiring presentation. Now, moving on to Bal Bharti School, Dwarka, New Delhi. Presenting today are Yashasvi and Smithika Sahu from 7E. The screen is all yours, Smithika and Yashasvi.
Hi, I'm Smritika.
Hi, I'm Yashasvi.
We are from class 7T, Balbharti Public School, Dwarka. Next slide, please. Our project theme was AI innovation. We worked on different creative activities to show how AI can inspire new ideas and solutions.
We made 3 posters about AI in daily life, wrote a poem about the power of AI, and designed a digital newsletter cover. These projects helped us share our thoughts and show how AI can be both fun and useful.
Next slide. We learned that AI isn't just about computers or robots, it's also about being creative and solving problems. Making posters, a poem, and a newsletter cover taught us how art and technology can work together.
It was fun and different because we got to use our imagination while learning about AI. We also got new ideas about how AI can make our life easier, help people think smarter, and create exciting possibilities for the future.
Yeah. We can lead the AI revolution by using creativity to think of new ideas and entrepreneurship to turn them into projects that help people.
It's also important to be responsible and use AI safely and fairly. By learning, creating, and using AI wisely, we can become the next generation of leaders in technology.
Next slide, yeah. Thank you for listening to our project about AI innovation.
We hope it inspired you to think about how creativity and responsibility can shape the future of AI.
Excellent presentation, Yashasvi and Smithika from Bal Bharti Public School. Your creativity truly stood out. Finally, we welcome Shining Star International School, Abu Dhabi, UAE. Presenting today are Asma Muhammad and Kakashan Fatima from 11A. Welcome, Asma and Kakashan. Please go ahead with your presentation.
Are you there, children? I'll just check up from Abhilasha, ma'am.
They are there, ma'am. Vinoji, ma'am, your children.
Okay.
Kehakasha is there.
Good evening,
Kehakasha,
everyone.
start speaking.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. We can
I'll
hear
begin.
you. Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. We are proud to represent Shining Star International School in the Friendly AI, a global STEM initiative. My name is Kehkishan from grade 11.
And I'm Asma, also from grade 11. Today, we'll be sharing our experiences from the exciting activities we took part in during October 2025, all based on the theme Lead the AI Revolution, Creativity, Entrepreneurship, and Responsibility. We began with a quick survey called AI and Me, where students, parents, and teachers shared their views about artificial intelligence and how it's shaping our lives. Then, we signed the petition for responsible AI, promising to use technology wisely with kindness and empathy.
Next, we got creative. We designed AI posters with inspiring one liners like tech with a heart and humans lead, machine follow. We also built a colorful hashtag wall with messages like lead the change and code with compassion. One of our favorite parts was the digital detox pledge 1 hour for me. We spent an hour each day away from screens, reading, helping family, or just reflecting quietly.
We also
Next slide, please.
AI doodle. We also made AI doodle art called My Five Promises and designed creative AI badges showing qualities like empathy, innovation, and responsibility. To end the month, we expressed gratitude through AI Leap Gratitude Grid and designed a newsletter cover celebrating our journey. Next slide, please.
Through these activities, we learned that artificial intelligence isn't just about technology, it's about values. We realized how creativity and responsibility must go hand in hand.
It was fun, meaningful, and different from regular lessons. We learned how to balance our digital life, express gratitude, and use AI tools like Canva and Gemini responsibly. Most importantly, we discovered that we, the young generation, can lead with ideas, empathy, and innovation. To truly lead the AI revolution, we must combine creativity, entrepreneurship, and responsibility. That means using our imagination to build solutions and not problems, and leading with heart, not just with code.
We believe that the future belongs to those who innovate with integrity. Together, we can make technology more human, one idea, one pledge, and one creation at a time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice. That was really, really nice. And thank you so much, all the schools and all the children and the mentors for being part of this all important closing ceremony of the Friendly AI. Um, so AI ideas for tomorrow. Let's go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about something really cool, artificial intelligence, AI. You might have heard about AI playing games, helping doctors, and even driving cars. But how can we use AI to make a positive difference in our world? First, AI can help solve big problems like climate change. Good morning, everyone. My name is Oishi Chatterjee, and I'm from Shushila Birla Girls School, Class 5B. I'm going to talk about artificial intelligence, especially the friendly one. So, AI technology has the potential to make a significant and positive impact on the world. Some ways we can use AI for good are education. AI-powered adaptive learning system can improve education and mass learning system. Cybersecurity. AI-powered system can prevent cyber attacks. Social work. My innovation is AI water saver that leak can teach families to conserve water. My idea is AI recycling coach that teaches children how to protect the earth by recycling and reusing. AI helps students in tracking their performance and progress. It tells us area of improvement. We can create stories, games, and art with AI. AI can help us learn and play. We can use AI to help people make the world kinder. We can use AI to help people make the world kinder. AI first aid guide for emergencies. AI system to save water. I'm Ekamjot Kaur from grade 7, Kamla Nehru Public School, India. AI for tomorrow. My idea is called EduSpark. It's an AI learning partner that understands how each student learns best, whether through the visuals, stories, or games. Hello everyone, I am Vanya from Kamla Nehru Public School, grade 7, India. AI for tomorrow. My idea is Care Companion. It is all about health and happiness. It would gently remind you when to drink water, stretch, and from Kamla Nehru Public School. I believe the AI revolution is not just about smart machines, it's about wise humans. My idea is called AI Guardian, an app that uses artificial intelligence to care for people.
So thank you so much. Those were wonderful ideas which children had put in. So lot many ideas have come in. I'm sure we can share it later on. And it was a wonderful session. So a big thank you to all soul sisters, to beloved educators. This initiative has come to an end. But miles to go. We educators can never rest when it comes to the knowledge and education and the hand holding of our children. So we'll go on and on. And AI is there to stay, and we have to live in this world of AI. So let's make the best use of AI and make this world much more sustainable, much more good, much more happy, and everything goes well, and it becomes a partner, and it becomes very friendly, as we keep calling the friendly AI. Let's make the best use of AI positively. So all the best to the children who were part of this project. Thank a big thanks to all the educators who were part of this. Thank you, my dear colleagues, the fellow principals who were part of it, and thank you to all the members of WICCI. Thank you, my beloved team of KNPS. Without you, nothing is possible. The IT team, Charu ma'am, you are a gem of a person. Thank you very much, the member of the leadership team. Thank you, Nidhi, for preparing all these newsletters. Thank you so much, and Mr. Suljit and Mandeep and everybody who is part of it. God bless you all. Love you all. We are a family of educators from Kamala Nehru Public School, from schools in Delhi, from schools everywhere in Kapurthala, everywhere, Ludhiana, the Northeast, every school. We are thankful from the core of the heart. God bless you. Till we start the next project, we say au revoir, bye-bye, and lots of namaste and all the best in life. God bless you with good health and happiness. And maybe we meet the next year. Then it is Happy New Year and Merry Christmas too. God bless you. Anyone who would like to say something, welcome. Thank you, Sonia, for that message, and thank you, Amrit Pal. Everybody thanks a ton for being part of this wonderful initiative. Keeping with time is what is important in life, and we have to be updated if we really want to hold the hands of the children and walk at pace with their pace with them. So God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful session.